handsome porcelain pit bull is a signed and numbered edition, now offered by the Hamilton Mint in its Vicious Pets of America series. Call 555-BITE. That's 555-BITE. Operators are standing by.
I think I'm going to get that.
You sure it won't scare the glass poodles?
I've got to do something to get my mind off this stupid bar exam.
Hey, look, you studied real hard, and I know you passed it.
Right.
Anyway, ordering vicious knickknacks isn't going to get the letter here any faster.
I know.
But listen, if you really want to get your mind off it, I got a little idea.
Yeah, that might kill a few minutes.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. You can't eat the last cupcake. It's not fair.
All's fair in love and junk food, so buzz off.
Mr. Belvedere eats all the good stuff, and I never get anything.
Nonsense, Wesley. I left you an unopened carton of prune yogurt.
Did you guys hear something? Maybe it's the mailman.
Hey, Marcia, take it easy.
Hey, Mom, look who we ran into.
Oh, my God. It's the mail. Is there anything for me?
Yeah, and it looks pretty official.
You are due for a checkup and cleaning. Dr. Mendelbaum. Very funny.
Oh, then there's this one from the State Bar Association, but it's addressed to a Ms. Marcia Cameron.
That's it.
What do you call yourself that for? It's her maiden name. I think it's very feminist.
I think your mother would like to see that. Oh, what an interesting stamp.
Thank you. I can't.
The Board of Bar Examiners is pleased to inform you that you have passed the July 1987 bar examination. Board records also indicate that you meet character requirements and thus have met all requirements for admission to practice law in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Well done, Mrs. Lawyer.
Well, I don't know what to say, except I could never have done it without you behind me, and I love you guys.
So we're going to go out and celebrate?
Yes, in anticipation of this moment, I cleverly neglected to prepare dinner.
Great. Let's go out for pizza. My treat.
Oh, you too, big guy. Now that we're a two-income family, I think we can afford it.
Streaks on the china never mattered before. Who cares when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared. According to our new rival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life yet.
Morning.
Good morning, George. Would you like some eggs?
No, thanks. I'll just have some of that pizza from last night.
That's not a proper breakfast. You're not giving the children a very good example.
Yeah.
Besides, I ate it already.
Hey, listen to this. It says here there's 35 homeless people living outside the mall. Well, maybe we should send them some food or blankets or something. Yeah, Mr. Belvedere, why don't you send them one of your sweaters?
They gonna wear it or live in it?
Well, I'm all ready for my first interview. How do I look?
Hey, great.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look just like Miss Steckler, librarian, except her bun is bigger. Please, Mom. You look great. You just need to loosen up a little.
There. Thanks. It's just that Dawson Metcalf and Bach is one of the best firms in the city, and I want to make a good impression.
Well, then maybe one more bite.
That's it. Wish me luck.
Ha, you're gonna knock it down.
Good luck, Mom.
And remember, if you get nervous, just take a deep breath and think of England.
I've never been to England.
Then think of Altoona, but don't take a deep breath. Morning, Kevin. Just in time for breakfast.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm late for school. I'm just going to have some of that pizza unless somebody got to it first.
Was that supposed to be funny? Another little joke about my weight. Another portly pun.
Sorry.
Well, let me tell you something. I've had it up to here.
Or out to there.
That's right. Yuck it up while you can. Because as of now, I'm going on a diet.
I see here, Ms. Cameron, that you graduated from the University of Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir.
That's right down the block, isn't it? Now, what kind of law did you intend to practice?
Why, United States law.
I think what Mr. Dawson means is, in what area of the law do you hope to specialize?
Oh, well, I think I would be fairly open in that. I'd be willing to pursue any area where I was needed by the firm.
So you're saying you have no preference whatsoever?
I guess I'd prefer whichever one makes the most money.
I see that you graduated in the class of 278. Where did you place in that class?
wasn't exactly in the top 10, but I wasn't in the bottom 10 either.
Which 10 were you in?
I was 76. You know, like the trombones.
Thank you, Miss Cameron, for coming in. I think we have all the information we need.
Can I just say something in my own defense?
I wouldn't advise it.
It's just that this is my first interview and I'm a little nervous. But if you'll just give me the chance, I know I can make a real contribution.
We'll certainly keep that in mind.
Good day, Miss Cameron.
Sorry I'm late. I got held up in court. The tennis court, but don't tell them that.
This is our wayward partner, Doug Metcalf.
Hello.
I take it the Sunshine Boys have been raking you over the coals.
Oh, no. Everyone's been very nice. Really.
Well, she certainly has the makings of an attorney. She can lie with a straight face.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Come on, Dad.
Okay, I'm moving. Here.
Ha-ha, I jumped you.
Here's the milk.
It's a lot more fun playing with cookies.
Hey, Belvedere, you want next game? We can use ding-dongs.
Have your little fun, but I'm sticking to my diet.
Hi, guys.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Mom, did you get a job yet?
Not yet, honey.
Come on, Marsh. It's only been a couple of days.
No. But every interview is the same thing. If you didn't graduate from Harvard or Yale, they don't even want to talk to you. The only place that's half interested in me is at the mall. And I won't work someplace called Legal Hut.
Miss Cameron, Metcalf, Dawson, and Bach.
Hello? Yes, this is Marcia Cameron. Oh, really? Yes, that would be fine. Thank you. Goodbye. You start tomorrow.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Kev, how's the road work going?
Pretty good. Never knew Mr. Belvedere could run so fast.
He almost caught up to the donut a couple of times, but I just kept pedaling faster.
All right. Give it to me. It's mine.
Hey, that's a pretty snazzy running suit, big guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, me and Wes picked it out for him.
I don't know why, but it got quite a reaction along the jogging trail.
Come on, Mr. Belvedere. Time to do your sit-ups.
Very well, but I have to get my mineral water first.
I'll be down in a minute.
No rush.
Yeah. I've got all that research you requested on the Sarunian case.
Oh, great. Now I suppose I have to read this junk.
Well, actually, I've already gone through most of it. The pertinent passages are marked with the red paper clips, and I took the liberty of summarizing some of the longer sections for quicker reference.
Very impressive. I think you've just won yourself a trip. I'm arguing this thing next week in Philadelphia. I figure somebody should be there who's familiar with the case.
Oh, well, that's fine. I should be done with all my Xeroxing by then.
Listen, I have meetings in the morning. Why don't we go over all this, say, tomorrow at lunch?
Certainly.
Good.
I'd just like to say how grateful I am for this opportunity, and I'm sure I won't let you down.
I'm sure you won't either.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Belvedere.
Hello.
Can I have a snack before dinner?
Certainly.
Yeah, I went to that donut shop on the corner. Went out of business.
Yeah, it's the third one since you went on your diet.
Yes, I know. I just got a nasty letter from the Small Business Administration.
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Belvedere. You're really sticking to this thing.
It's quite easy once you know the trick.
Hey, all the food's gone.
That's the trick. Anyone for more kelp?
I'm still working on my tofu croquettes.
Hey, this isn't fair. First you get rid of all the good junk. Now we can't even have a regular dinner.
We're having brown rice pudding for dessert. I'm sorry the rest of you have to suffer, but I have found that willpower alone isn't quite enough.
We understand, big guy. And it won't kill us to eat healthy for a while. Right, Jane?
I promise you, it's only temporary, until I get down to my fighting weight.
If he's not a sumo wrestler, we're in big trouble.
I'm home. Hey, Mom, how was work? Yeah, did you put any scum back on the street?
Not yet, honey. I'm sorry I'm late for dinner.
No, you're not.
So, Miss Cameron, you a partner yet?
No, not yet. But they do want to send me out of town already.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to Philadelphia with Mr. Metcalf on Wednesday for a couple of days and nights.
Oh.
But if you have a problem with that and don't think I should go, I won't.
Hey, you're a lawyer now, and you got to do this sort of stuff, and I just got to get used to it.
Thanks, honey.
I mean, what'd you think? Old George wouldn't let you go out of town to help some guy with his briefs?
Mr. Belvedere, what are you doing?
Watching the Huffnagels eat. They're having baked ham with what appears to be raisin walnut sauce. What are you looking at, pervert? And they were just about to start dessert.
Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I'll be out of town for a few days.
Was it the kelp?
I'm going to Philadelphia. I've been asked to help one of the partners try a case.
Well, and in your first week, they must have big plans for you.
I think one of them does. Mr. Belvedere, what would you do if the man you were working for started to make advances?
I'd simply say, George, I'm not that kind of housekeeper. I take it someone thinks that Philadelphia could be more than a business trip.
Mr. Metcalf, I just don't know how to handle it.
Very simple. Just tell him you were hired for your legal expertise and not your bedside manner, and he should remember that.
Thanks anyway.
They were out of soda, so I got us a couple of these.
They had beer in the vending machine?
No, there were a couple of conventioneers down the hall.
No, thanks.
You sure? I thought we'd toast your first day in court.
I think I better keep a clear head for tomorrow. I didn't do so well today.
Hey, you did just fine. Anybody could have tripped the bailiff.
I don't think the judge was too crazy about me either.
She's just jealous because you look better in black.
Anyway, I dug up Parker versus Fox. I think it'll help us prove negligence.
What's this say here? I can't quite make it out.
What?
This.
I can't see it.
Then why don't you come over here?
Why don't you come over here? Why don't I go over there?
Room service.
Since we were working late, I thought I'd order us a little snack.
Would you like to open the champagne, sir?
No, that's okay. I can take it from here.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice. The only thing missing is the blindfolded violinist.
He called in sick.
Don't.
I thought we liked each other. At least I like you.
Look, Doug.
I mean, I really think you could turn into one hell of an attorney. Together, we could do some real damage.
And I want to keep working with you. But I'm not interested in any of this.
Then why did you take the job?
What do you mean?
Well, there were 24 applicants, Marcia. You don't think you got it by being 76th in your class? You know, like the trombones?
I was hired because I'm a good lawyer. And because I convinced Mr. Dawson and Mr. Bach that I would be an asset, make a real contribution. You didn't even come in till the end. Okay, maybe you had something to do with it. But if you were under the impression that I would ever be anybody's little Miss Jolly Time, well, you can correct that impression right now, or I am on the next plane back to Pittsburgh. I'm home.
Hello, Mrs. Owens. Don't mind me. I'm just sifting through the ashes for weenie remnants. I didn't think you were back until tomorrow.
Oh, well, remember that situation we were talking about?
Yes?
Things sort of got out of hand, so I took an earlier flight home.
I see. May I ask you one question?
Sure.
Did you happen to bring back a bag of those honey-roasted peanuts?
Forget it, Belvedere. They're mine.
Sure, just me.
Hey, what are you doing back? You win the case already?
No, but I lost my job.
Huh? What happened?
Well, I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to get upset.
Okay, I promise.
You won't try to take revenge?
Okay.
Remember that joke you made about helping Mr. Metcalf with his briefs?
Yeah?
That's pretty much what he had in mind.
Oh, really?
George, take it easy. Nothing happened.
Oh. So you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I guess I knew all along I didn't get the job for my brains. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I am so stupid. Even to think for a second that a law firm like that would be interested in someone like me.
Hey, counselor, I don't want to hear that stuff. I mean, you're going to be a great lawyer. And if Huey, Dewey, and Louie don't know a good thing when they see one, then somebody else will.
Okay, I'm ready for work.
Hey, you look real nice in your blazer, Mom. Yeah, and if things don't work out at the legal hut, you could always sell houses.
Okay, the car's all warmed up. Everybody ready?
What's going on?
Well, it's your first day at work. We all want to go to the mall with you.
Aw, that's very sweet, but you don't have to.
We do if we want something to eat.
Breakfast, everyone. We're having curds and low-cal whey.
Save it for little Miss Muffet. We're going out for pancakes.
Yeah, we're through with eating this slop.
Well, what about me? I haven't lost enough weight yet.
Yeah, well, we have. I lost 10 pounds.
I lost 15. Yeah, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to start wearing suspenders.
I didn't realize.
Anyway, what's the big deal about being a few pounds overweight?
Yeah, Mr. Belvedere, we like you just the way you are.
Yeah.
Then why do you make all those jokes?
Because we like those, too.
So come on, Belvedere, why don't you forget the diet and give us all a break?
All right, but I'm only doing it for the sake of the children. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's hit those pancakes.
Maybe we better call ahead and make sure they got enough batter.
Mr. Belvedere will be right back.
Marcia has successfully completed her first day at Legal Hut, and she's already acquired her first client. Someone is suing Corndog City after he swallowed the stick. At least that's what she thinks he said. As for my diet, I've made an agreement with the family. I'm limiting myself to 3 meals a day, and they're limited to 3 wisecracks. As a gesture of goodwill, George even bought me one of those new talking scales.
Your weight is 173 pounds.
Remind me not to get that fixed.
Tonight at 6:30, Mallory's plan to join a sorority backfires on Family Ties. Then at 7, Hawkeye and the troops open their hearts and tents to Korean orphans on MASH. Now, Janet tells her visiting mom that she and Jack are married. Three's Company, next on Fox 11.
Here you are on your first day of kindergarten in your cute little polka dot dress.
I look like Petunia Pig.
Yeah, but you were our Petunia Pig.